If you're planning to travel as an immigrant in 2025, big changes are coming. The Real ID Act is going to be effective on May 7, 2025, and it's going to change the way immigrants are traveling inside the United States. Specifically, if you're undocumented or have issues with your immigration status. In this video, I'll talk about what is Real ID, how do you get it, and how will travel in the United States will change if you're not going to be able to get the Real ID. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Immigration Channel. In this video, we'll talk about the Real ID, what is the Real ID, and how it's going to impact travel for immigrants inside the United States. It's going to impact green card holders, immigrants on visas, as well as people that are undocumented in the United States. Now, this has been going on for a while, but this year, May 7th, it's finally happening. The Real ID will become effective. And this is something important because just a week ago, Trump administration said that immigrants are not welcome to travel in the United States if they have no legal status. So if people have no legal status, they don't want them to move around states. They don't want them to use commercial flights. And they're saying that the Real ID is going to be the way they're going to be enforcing that. They're going to be training TSA officers to try to find immigrants who are not authorized to be in the United States. But let's understand, first of all, what is the Real ID? The Real ID is a security enhanced driving license or ID card that meets certain security standards as set by the DHS. Congress passed the Real ID Act in 2005 to strengthen security in the United States after 9/11. The law ensures that all state-issued IDs meet certain federal security requirements that should be uniform across all states. So when does the Real ID go into effect? The final deadline for Real ID was set for May 7th, 2025. It's been extended multiple times in the past several years. After this, people who are going to fly or move around the United States or enter federal buildings must have this federal recognized ID, a Real ID, or some other federal issued document like a passport. Without a Real ID, you're not going to be able to board domestic flights or access federal buildings. So how do you get the Real ID? The Real ID is issued by the DMV in most states where you actually get your driving license. You'll need proof of ID, your passport, birth certificate, or any other official document to verify who you are. Number two, you'll need proof of your social security number, could be through your W-2 or any other issued state document. You'll need proof of your state residency. Two documents, could be bills or anything like that, to show that you live in the state. And number four, name change documents, if applicable, if you ever change your name. Each state has slightly different ways how to apply for this. Please check with your state rules. But maybe you already have Real ID. How do you know that? Before I answer that question, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your immigration matters, click right here, 619-483-4549, or go to www.immigrationsap.com and leave your details, and one of our team members will contact you ASAP. Now, let's jump back into the video. So how do you know if you already have Real ID? Real ID compliant driving license have a gold or black star on the card. If you don't have that gold or black star, you don't have Real ID. Who needs Real ID? Do you actually need it? Well, Real ID is required if you don't have a US passport, a US military ID, or a Sentry card. If you don't have any of those, you'll need the Real ID to travel inside the United States. If you have a valid passport, you don't need Real ID. You'll be able to continue traveling with your valid passport. However, if you are undocumented and you have a valid passport from your home country, the government is going to make it very difficult for you to travel inside the United States. So Real ID is preferred to have. All in all, guys, it is important for you to know that it's better if you can get it. If you're not eligible, make sure you keep renewing your passport from your country, because if you're not going to keep renewing your passport, you're not going to be able to move around the United States. We know they're going to make it more difficult for people to move around the United States without the Real ID. It is happening. It's coming May 7th. Let's see how it's going to work. But more people are worried about being able to move in the United States. And I think the TSA is going to get instructions from this administration to make it more complicated for you guys to travel in the United States. Are you worried about your travel ability in the United States? Leave me a comment below and let's see what happens. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you on the next video.